Jennifer, are you all set? You have access?
You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right, I would like to call this Finance Committee meeting on Thursday, December 18th to order. I see Councilman Shirley, I see Councilwoman Borges, myself, and that's it. That's a quorum. Executive Director McGee, take it away.
Thank you.
Oh, before you do that, let's approve the minutes from September 18th. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
It's been moved and seconded. For discussion, I just want you to know where it says approval of minutes, there's a spelling error. In meeting, it says meeting was made and seconded. It should say motion. So just a friendly correction there. Any other corrections? Seeing none, all those in favor? Aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstention? Motion carries. Okay, Executive Director McGee, go ahead, my man.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm just going to share the presentation here. Let me know if you all can see it. Let me just get it in proper. Here we go. All right. If you notice, I'm looking back and forth. I'm trying to drive and speak at the same time. All right. Good morning, or good afternoon, rather. Today's update, again, is about discipline, transparency, and momentum. We are, as the SEC, demonstrating strong fiscal stewardship while continuing to align our resources with the Council's mission. That's repairing harm, expanding access, and also building long-term equity for communities most impacted by the war on drugs. I'm going to walk through our social equity comprehensive financial summary, the overall fiscal 2026 financial picture, the status of the Cannabis Social Equity and Innovation Account, including briefly narratives and positions, and our year-end wins, most notably our $2 million SEC investment to support justice-impacted individuals with a focus on housing stability and reentry success. As you can see, our adopted fiscal year 2026 budget, our personnel services of 2.97 million, other expenses 14.6, brings us to a total fiscal year 26 approved budget of 17 million, a little over 17 million there. Within our expenses, however, you'll see 12 million is dedicated to the Community Reinvestment Fund, reinvesting that the majority of our resources remain outward facing and community centered. Moving on to our expenditures, year to date. Fiscal year 26 expenditures year to date, that's July 1 to November 30th. So we have our personnel services, you see at 675,974, other expenses, 138,603. There were several refunds that we received from our 2023 Community Reinvestment Pilot Program, coming in at around 110,736, bringing us to a grand total year to date of expenditures, 703,841. Moving along, while this represents deliberate pacing early in this fiscal year, allowing us to scale expenditures in alignment with program readiness, contract execution, and compliance benchmarks, I want to move over to our contracts that we've approved, the council over 25,000 in this fiscal year as of November 30th. As you can see, we've approved 670,000 in contracts over 25K to support core infrastructure and accountability. You'll see them listed there. ConResnick, they provide us with application verification and compliance. Miranda Creative supports us in our communications and rebranding of the organization and our collateral. We also have the Tau Youth Justice Institute, of which they will provide us with training for our approved and hired grant managers and training of our community-based organizations. We also have subject matter, expertise and a vendor of which we are pursuing a sole source request from OPM. Again, that is pending. We will keep you posted on that. That role of that particular vendor is to strengthen program design and oversight. These investments are intentional, as you all can see. They strengthen our credibility, transparency, and delivery capacity as we scale impact statewide. Any questions on this particular update here with respect to our summary of expenditures and our budget?
Director McGee, how
Yes, sir.
is Miranda Creative paid? Are they paid based on project, the scope of the project, or they invoice for billable hours? What is the payment regime for Miranda?
Yep, we have a statement of work or scope of work, if you would, that clearly outlines each phase of our development here with respect to marketing and communications. So we have a budgeted amount within that fund. Should there be any changes, we take the proper, recourse in addressing that fund. But they're basically statement of work, scope of work.
Thank you very much. Any further questions?
I'll move along here. Moving on to our cannabis revolving loan fund, capital access update. As you can see, we have bonds authorized, that's at 50 million. Bonds allocated, we have 10 million. Within the 10 million, we've had 4 loans issued, totaling 1.68 million. You can see the amounts there. We have a remaining loan fund balance of 8.32 million available. So this reflects continued progress in deploying capital to social equity entrepreneurs while maintaining prudent reserves. Our cannabis social equity and innovation account. Our revenue position, you see we have an opening balance as of July 1 of 2025 at 66 million. Our cannabis tax revenue, you'll see 60% of that within the fiscal year to date. We've been able to bring in about $6.41 million, and that's pretty exciting from my perspective overall to support our account. And then with respect to our loan interest revenue, we have received $65,747 to date, bringing us to a total revenue year to date, 73 million. So we're moving along, and we have a clearer picture of number one, our revenue position, our account, and where we're headed. You'll also see our social equity innovation account expenditures year to date. Again, we shared that earlier at $703,841 with an ending balance of $72 million. You'll also see in the asterisk at the bottom, we are in the process of pursuing an MOA, a memorandum of agreement, with the Departments of Correction and Housing. One of the things that I really want to just lean in a little bit during this meeting is underscore this $2 million investment, which again will focus on justice impacted individuals. Mm-hmm. And one might ask what this investment does. It provides gap funding to 5 approved reentry welcome centers. It establishes flexible funding for housing vouchers, short-term housing stabilization, and critical wraparound services, again, for justice-impacted individuals. Why does this matter? We are responding directly to a documented backlog of housing requests, particularly among justice impacted individuals who are otherwise eligible but stuck in transition. We all know that housing is the choke point for most folks. And so without it, reentry fails, right? And with it, employment, stability, and public safety outcomes improve. Here's the piece that I think we ought to really understand, and I want to underscore it, is interagency coordination, right? To support this work, the SEC is actively, again, establishing an MOA with the Department of Correction and the Department of Housing. This ensures alignment across systems, reduces duplication, and positions the SEC as a strategic investor, not a siloed funder. With that said, in closing, our fiscal year 26 is shaping up exactly as we intended. Strong balances, measured spending, and strategic investments. And lastly, real tangible outcomes for people, communities, the like. And I'm super excited to have worked alongside you and our staff in making this a reality. I will turn it over to you, Mr. Chair. Oh, actually, wait,
thank you very much for that comprehensive overview.
One more.
You know, this stuff really isn't sexy, but it's necessary for transparency. It's not like some of the other committees where, you know, we talk about a lot of things. This is pretty straightforward, and I appreciate your efforts. Are there any questions?
I just have one more
Sure.
update. I just wanted to show the last deck that shows our revenue sources. As you all can see, a portion of the cannabis excise tax revenues, you see the percentages that we will continue to receive. We also, we have hybrid retailer conversion fees, cannabis revolving loan interest income. And I also asked Jennifer Stevens, our accountant, to begin looking at revenue projections. While we can't, tell a story precisely, but you can see at the bottom here, per the Connecticut State Budget fiscal year 26-27 office fiscal analysis, we should receive upwards of 14 million, and it increases over, year to year about 2 million or so. So we've got a little revenue coming in, and we want to make sure that we sustain it. And so we're also in conversation with the Office of the Treasurer to begin looking at ways we're able to invest and live off some interest in support of some of our programming. That officially concludes my report.
Thank you. Are there any questions from anyone? No questions? Mr. Shirley, no questions?
Well, Director answered the question I had, which was the source of the revenue that he had outlined. So no, I appreciate that.
All right. I like quick meetings. That's it. No questions. Nothing good for the body. We're all set.
Happy holidays, and don't spend all your
holidays. Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Three Kings Day, all of it. Take care,
you guys. This meeting's adjourned.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. All right. Everybody have a